What's up, guys? I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. Hope you're doing well. I don't know what we're in for today. I recognize the artist's name, but I don't recognize the song title. So it's possible that I heard this song growing up because it sounds like a name from my childhood. But Deborah Trudeau, that's how I think I've been through this before. Trudeau or Truax. I don't know if you pronounce the X or not. But Deborah, you requested that I do Mississippi Delta Queen. So the title itself suggests country or Cajun, but we're gonna find out. So let me take the hat that Dave and Christine sent me. Oh yeah, I gotta put my headphones on. And let's see what the song is. Maybe I've heard it, maybe I haven't. I don't know yet.
Skipper said, I'll race you to the levee, gonna beat you down to New Orleans. He said, I've got a paddle wheeler that'll beat the Mississippi Delta Queen.
I don't recognize it.
Bayou people gonna line up on the river, gonna come from miles to see. The fastest boat on the mighty Mississippi, my good ship Robert E. Lee. Captain said,
wasn't that a paddle boat?
There ain't nothing faster from Memphis to New Orleans. He said, there ain't a finer lady than the Mississippi Delta Queen. Skipper said, we'll start from St. Louis. Captain said, fine with me. Skipper said, it'll all be over before we reach Tennessee. But 1 mile out on that foggy morning, they looked toward New Orleans. And way up front was the paddle wheel churning on the Mississippi Delta Queen.
Wait, way up front was the paddle wheel? Is that, do they go, yeah, I wonder, I never thought of this, how they go upriver. I mean, I used to have a boat. It had a, I don't know, it was a single screw. It had a 300 Merc in it. And I think 300 or 360. And that thing had more than enough power to do whatever, even though the boat was a 28-foot pig. It was a V-hull. But it had a paddle wheels. I guess they have to have a ton of power to go upriver.
Mississippi, the Robert Lee ran aground.
Oh,
the skipper
sucks.
said, I'll have to go with her if the Robert E. Lee goes down. Now the Mississippi River ain't no place to be on a cold and foggy morn. But above all the screaming and the cries of doom came the sound of a paddle wheel horn. Someone cried, look up the Mississippi, I think I see the crown of a queen. I do believe we'll all be saved by the Mississippi Delta Queen. Skipper said, look up the Mississippi, the finest sight I've ever seen.
It would be.
There ain't a finer lady than the Mississippi Delta Queen. Captain brought the Queen behind Robert and pushed him into New Orleans.
Whoa. So there's only one paddle wheel on the boat, otherwise you couldn't push them. But man, that'd be a lot of power, because you not only have to power your own boat, but now you're pushing this monster. And yeah, I don't think you have the power of a tug on the Mississippi Delta Queen, but maybe they did.
People cheered the first one to the levee, good ship Robert E. Lee. The mayor said it looks like the winner of the race is the Robert E. Lee. But the skipper cried, hold on, the real winner is the Mississippi Delta Queen.
Yeah,
you said I'd like to steal her cause there ain't a paddle wheeler like the Mississippi Delta Queen. Yeah.
That's awesome. love that story. You know, that speaks to of like the brotherhood of sailors, because that's just one of the rules. There are a few, but one of the primary ones is if somebody's in trouble, you go get them. And unless your life is absolutely imperiled because it's our, brutal sea conditions, on a river, generally speaking, they're not brutal. I mean, where I was up in Jersey, it was right across from Lower Manhattan. So the Hudson was coming down. You had the East River coming down, and they converged around Lower Manhattan and then out into the Atlantic Ocean. And sometime when that tide was coming in from the Long Island Sound, when the water was going out, but the tide was coming in, you'd bury the bow going under the Brooklyn and Manhattan bridges. I mean, rivers can be really, really rough depending on circumstance. Obviously, they ran aground, so they had shallow water. But the rule is, you go get somebody. If somebody's imperiled, you reroute and you just go get them. You stop what you're doing. And I love that camaraderie. And obviously they did it here. But I'm just envisioning the Mississippi Delta Queen, this paddle boat. It doesn't even matter if it's, got a regular prop or if it's a paddle boat, trying to push what would they say? Was it General E. Lee? I think they said was the ship that they were trying to move. And that would be a hell of a job. And how do you navigate without power? Well, no, they ran aground. All right, so they'd be all right. All right, they could have steered. The rudder probably wasn't damaged, and they could have steered it. But I love these stories. I love it. I don't know. Was that a crossover hit, Deborah? I don't remember it though. I don't remember it. But that really just sort of had a quasi-Cajun feel. They had the horns in there. There wasn't fiddle or steel or anything like that. I didn't pick up on it anyway. It was just a straightforward country story. Oh, what do I rate that? Oh, man. The number that popped into my head was an 8.8. It was the storytelling and the instrumentation was upbeat. I liked his voice. I wonder what else he did, because the name sounds familiar. I just didn't recognize that song. So that's the whole dealio, folks. All right, leave your comments. I know a bunch of you know this song. I absolutely know it. I know the channel folks well enough to know a lot of you will have known this song. So there you go. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country. And thank you, Deborah.